Okay, so the question for today is, does a drinkable poo water system actually work? And the short answer to that question is yes. The drinkable poo water system definitely works. It's very good at cleaning your poo water and keeping everything looking good and sanitizing the poo water and all that good stuff. The downside to the drinkable poo water system is the price. If your pool's 40,000 gallons or less for a residential pool, the price is $5,600. Um, you know, that's out of the price range of most pool owners. It's more than most pool owners are willing to spend on a system. Um, but usually, when I sit down with a pool owner and explain to them the benefits of a drinkable pool water system as opposed to the problems associated with a salt system that are ongoing over the years and over the years cost pool owners a lot of money, um, they realize that by upgrading to a drinkable poo water system, they actually save themselves money over the years, because of the fact that everything on their pool lasts longer and all of that good stuff. But as far as how well the system works, um, I've been in I've been installing no salt, no chlorine systems since 2006. Now, originally we were installing EcoSmart systems, which uh, perform pretty well. They perform pretty well on the vast majority of the pools that we installed them on, but there was a couple of problems we had. First of all, um, the technology was lacking in a couple of areas, which meant that some pools that we installed it on, in some situations, it just didn't perform well. And so, I don't know what the exact percentage was, but even if it was 10% only, if you're marketing a system, a high-tech system like that, and you've got a 10% failure rate, I mean, that's not sustainable as a business model. And so we knew we had to do better, and we had to get the system performing better. We tried to work with EcoSmart a little bit, but they were not they didn't want to kind of upgrade their technology. So we started testing stuff on our own over the years, trying to figure out ways of making it perform better. And most of the stuff we tried did not work very well, to be honest with you. And over the years, we weren't seeing a whole lot of results, but we kept at it. And in 2015, we really had a breakthrough with some of the changes that we implemented in the system. We tested those for the past couple of years, and it's pretty amazing how much these little tweaks in the system changed the performance of it. And so it's important that you understand that the copper ionizers and the titanium oxygenators on the market, those are not drinkable poo water systems. Um, you've got different brands like EcoSmart and CL Free, which I'm not downing those guys, but their technology just isn't anywhere close to what a drinkable poo water system is. And so don't think of those systems as a drinkable poo water system. In fact, the only way that you can confirm that a system that you're purchasing is a legitimate drinkable poo water system is by going to drinkablepoowater.com and looking on their on the certified installers page and see who's listed there on their certified installers page. Because if they're not on there, if you're not buying it from a certified installer, then it's not a drinkable poo water system. And that's important because the term drinkable poo water is popular. A lot of pool builders use the term for if they install ozonators or they install ionizers or things like that, kind of the 1990s pool water sanitation technology. And they're saying that because there's no chlorine in the water, there's no salt in the water, and I'm sure the water probably is technically drinkable, but it's not a drinkable poo water system. And the difference in performance between a drinkable poo water system and those other alternative sanitizers is pretty significant. Significant enough that I've spent the past 10 years of my life trying to figure it out. So keep that in mind. So the answer to the question, does a drinkable poo water system really work, is yes, it does. It worked pretty well up until 2015, and then in 2015 we implemented some changes to the system that made it operate really, really well. And so not only changes to the system, but changes to our process for installation and educating the pool owner and all of that good stuff. So if you're interested in a drinkable pool water system, you can afford one. Go to drinkablepoolwater.com and find an installer near you, and go ahead and get one. Now, because the system is so expensive, some certified installers offer financing for the system. So like us at lazydaypools.com, we offer financing for the system for qualified buyers. Obviously, you've got to have a decent credit score, but you can go to lazydaypools.com and click on the financing button and just fill out a quick form, and it'll tell you immediately if you qualify. But that's a way to spread out the payments so that you know, everyone can afford the system. So I hope that answered your question. If you have any other questions or comments, just put them in the comments below, or contact me through lazydaypools.com.